miracle of the Qur'an that shocked the world. Imagine a book revealed more than 1,400 years ago, in a desert, to a man who could not read or write. Yet today, scientists, historians, linguists, and scholars are still studying it, and many are shocked by what they find inside. A book that speaks about the creation of the universe, human development in the womb, the expansion of space, and the balance of nature. Centuries before modern science discovered these facts. How could such knowledge exist in the 7th century? For millions of believers, the answer is clear. The Quran is not an ordinary book. It is a miracle. Today, we explore the miracle of the Quran that shocked the world. The origin of the Quran. The Quran was revealed in the 7th century in the city of Mecca to the Prophet Muhammad over a period of 23 years. What makes this extraordinary is that Prophet Muhammad was known to be unlettered. He did not study philosophy, science, or literature. Yet the Quran introduced a text with linguistic perfection, deep philosophy, moral guidance, and scientific reflections that stunned even the greatest Arabic poets of the time. Many historians agree that the Quran completely transformed the intellectual and spiritual landscape of Arabia. But the real question is this: where did this knowledge come from? The linguistic miracle. One of the greatest miracles of the Quran is its language. Arabic poets in the 7th century were considered masters of eloquence. Poetry competitions were famous, and the best poems were even hung on the walls of the Kaaba. When the Quran was revealed, the greatest poets and linguists were left speechless. The Quran challenged humanity with a powerful statement: produce even one chapter like it if you can. For more than 14 centuries, no one has been able to replicate its unique rhythm, structure, and linguistic balance. Many non-Muslim scholars of Arabic admit that the Quran's style is unmatched and inimitable. Scientific signs in the Quran. Another reason why many people call the Quran miraculous is the presence of scientific descriptions that were unknown at the time. Let's look at a few examples. Expansion of the universe. Modern astronomy discovered that the universe is expanding, a discovery confirmed in the 20th century. Yet the Quran states, "And the heaven, we built it with power, and indeed we are expanding it." Scientists only confirmed this fact after the work of astronomers like Edwin Hubble in the 1920s. How could a 7th century text describe this phenomenon? 2. Human embryo development. Modern embryology describes stages of human development inside the womb. The Quran mentions stages such as a drop, a clinging substance, a lump-like structure. Interestingly, modern embryologists like Keith L. Moore noted that these descriptions closely resemble modern scientific observations. For many researchers, this raises an important question: how could such knowledge exist centuries before microscopes? Number 3. Mountains as stabilizers. The Quran describes mountains as pegs or stabilizers for the earth. Modern geology explains that mountains often have deep roots beneath the surface, helping stabilize tectonic plates. While the Quran is not a science textbook, many believers see these verses as signs of divine knowledge. Preservation of the Quran. Another remarkable aspect is the preservation of the Quran. Unlike many ancient texts that changed over time, the Quran has been preserved word for word since its revelation. Millions of Muslims around the world have memorized the entire Quran, a tradition that began with Prophet Muhammad himself. Even ancient manuscripts, like the Birmingham Quran manuscript, discovered in the United Kingdom, have been carbon dated close to the time of the Prophet. When compared with modern copies of the Quran, the text remains virtually identical. For many scholars, this level of preservation is unprecedented in human history. The impact on civilization. The Quran did not only influence religion, it inspired advancements in science, mathematics, medicine, astronomy, philosophy. During the Islamic Golden Age, scholars in cities like Baghdad, Cordoba, and Cairo built institutions of learning that shaped global civilization. Many historians argue that this intellectual movement helped spark the later European Renaissance. The Quran constantly encourages reflection with verses that ask, "Do you not think? Do you not reflect? Do you not observe?" Why the Quran still fascinates the world today, the Quran continues to inspire research, debate, and curiosity. People study it from different perspectives: linguistic analysis, historical study, spiritual guidance, scientific interpretation. For over 1.9 billion Muslims, the Quran remains the final revelation from God. For others, it is one of the most influential texts ever written. But one thing is certain: even after 14 centuries, the Qur'an continues to challenge, inspire, and amaze the world. So, is the Qur'an simply a historical book, or something far more extraordinary? A text revealed in the desert more than 1400 years ago that still speaks to modern science, philosophy, and spirituality. For believers, the answer is simple. The Qur'an is not only a book, it is a miracle that continues to guide humanity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful content about faith, history, and the hidden truths of our world. See you in the next video.